Hello and welcome. Here you will see a short introduction video how to change ballast for Juwel Duolux 80 or Duolux Aquarium. Trouble is that the ballast, as you can see inside, is Juwel brand. It's unfortunately quite crappy. It doesn't last that long, so if your bulbs don't lit and you replace them and they still don't lit, trouble is that you need to replace the ballast. What you will need to do, you will need a flathead screwdriver to take this middle cover off. I've already changed this, so I can show you how to do this. The cover is sealed with some sort of silicone based glue, so you need to pry that off with a small flathead screwdriver, starting from the end. Be really careful about this part because you will need to do it little by little, and once you get the other end off for the first time, then just put the screwdriver here like so and slide it slightly through the cover, and you will need to use some sort of force, minor force. It's plastic, so you will break it if you use too much. Just pry it off, as I've done this already, and I used different kind of sealer for this because, you know, eventually the new one will fail as well. I can just take the cover off like this, and the stuff I used for this is sort of, as you can see, it's reusable. It's like sort of like chewing gum. It's actually a butyrol paste from the car windshields, so that's it. You can reuse that. And what I did here is I used different brand ballast. The only trouble using different brand ballast is that you need to look, there's screw spots here. There's different kind of spots, so you can use different length. You need to check that you can actually put the new one in. This is, as you can see, slightly shorter than the original one, and configuration wise it's of course crown and the 230 volts goes in as in the old one, but difference came with the wire setup in this one. As if you look this closely, you can see this is only with 6 wires and the old one was with 8 wires in it. So what we need to do, just follow the wiring graph here. So this one basically means that you need 23 and 24 goes to the other end of the bulb here, and then 25 will go to the other end. And then what you need to do for the second set of wires for the other end, you need to connect it with the connector to make the bulbs work. Some fish tanks already has set up like this in place with the original one, and this is by no means the only option. There's different kind of ballasts from different manufacturers where you of course have 8 leads like the old original Juwel one, but this will work as fine as well. Good thing with Osram is that you can actually use when the bulb fails, you can just change the bulb and it lights automatically with that Quicktronic ballast. So that's the positive side. With Juwel you can't do that, so but just screw it. The thing is that the original one, when you take the cords off, take the wires off, you need to press these and then release the wire. In the new one, in the Osram, you just push them in. So it's slightly different setup in the new one. And then, because I used this different kind of sealer in this, what I'll do, I just close the cover, put it in place, and as it's really sticky material, I'll just push it back in like so, and that's it. That's your ballast changed. So of course, when you start this, you need to untake the plug, take the bulbs off, because otherwise you will, if you break them, you lose them. So take the bulbs off just in case before you start to change the ballast. And then when you connect it, put the bulbs in and everything in place. So that's pretty much it. It's really easy, super easy. You can do it yourself. If the ballast is different and you are unsure about the wirings, you can always ask. There's plenty of YouTube videos about connecting ballasts. Trouble is that most of them these days aren't for fluorescent bulbs, they are for LEDs, because LED conversions are way to go, but trouble is that they don't really work that well with the fish tanks. So here's the introductions. If you have any questions, type the comments down, and any help I can give you if you need to do this for your fish tank, I'm glad to assist if you need anything. So here's how to do it. Enjoy.